the beginner entrepreneur module. Now, I believe that every one of you already can differentiate what is the entrepreneur and what is the entrepreneurship. And at the same time, all of you also have known about the entrepreneurial process. Now, let me move to the characteristic and attribute of the entrepreneur. Strong reason, always have a strong mission for becoming an entrepreneur. For example, they like to promote certain business value. They like to solve the specific problem. They also like to address some needs or existing interests within an industry. We take the example from the Steve Jobs of the Apple product, which is he disrupted and changed industry for which he created the personal computer to make computing personal, rather than just limiting it only for the large organization, as it was done until the late 1970s. He also continued his effort with the Apple iTunes, which is involved in the revolutioning the ways of music and song were soul and bought. This strong sense of mission actually is what shaped an entrepreneur's character. Before we go further, let me listen to this video first.
So what exactly is an entrepreneur? It's just a fancy word for someone who starts a new business. And if you've ever wondered what it means to be one, then look no further. The folk here at Big Ideas Wales know that there's no one better to tell you what's involved and the skills you'll need than entrepreneurs. So we asked some. Their answers can be summed up in 4 words: attitude, creativity, relationships, and organisation. So let's have a look at attitude. Having a positive attitude will get you a long way, even when sometimes things are not going the way you'd like them to. Be confident in your ideas, believe in yourself, and persevere. It's your determination to see things through that will make things happen. What about creativity? Well, think of it as solving a problem. All you need is a little imagination, look at something with a fresh pair of eyes, think a bit differently, and bingo! You've done it. You've just come up with a brilliant new idea. So take a look around and ask yourself, how could I make that just that bit better? Tap into that brilliant imagination that you have, and off you go. Okay, now relationships. Running a business is definitely a people thing. Having a good relationship with your customers, employees, suppliers, partners, and other businesses is essential for success. Be willing to talk to everyone and listen to what they have to say. The more people you know, the easier it will be for you to use your powers of persuasion and get things done. And lastly, organisation. To get to grips with the day-to-day running of a business, good organisation skills are essential. You need to understand how to raise finance, manage your money, and deal with tax. You need to set up systems to make your business tick, from IT systems to planning and record keeping. The more organised you are, the smoother things will run. Yes, there's a lot to consider, but many entrepreneurs told us that they asked friends, family, colleagues, and professionals for help along the way, so you're not alone. Starting a business is an exciting adventure, full of new experiences, with some highs, some lows, some tough decisions, and a lot of hard work. But as an entrepreneur, the power is in your hands. Just tap into that imagination of yours, be positive, be friendly, be organised, and you'll surely be very successful. For inspiration and information on becoming Wales's next young entrepreneur,
in your opinion, what is the characteristic and attribute of entrepreneurs you should have? Kindly provide the answer by clicking the link provided. I give you 2 minutes to try. Let's try it now. In general, there are a number of entrepreneurs' attributes, but what I would like to share here just the common characteristic. Okay class, once we're talking about the characteristic or attribute of the entrepreneur, I feel happy to share with you about the experience from one of the winner of pitching competition. Okay, do you know what is the bundle shop or what is the bundle store? I'm pretty sure every one of you must know what is the bundle shop and bundle store. Which is the bundle shop or bundle store is a business dealing with the pre-loved clothing, pre-loved items like shoes, clothes and so on. But not all the pre-loved items can be sold. Then what the entrepreneur do is the bundle entrepreneur, the bundle owner have transformed the unsold pre-loved item into creative or into the new product, name it as a pillow product. But in a commercial name, he has named that kind of product from bundle to bundle. What comes in his mind actually is he wants to fully utilize all the resources available for others' benefit, including the user and customer. And of course, at the same time, he wants to turn it into a money to him. Even though he still do not know, even though he still do not clear about how far the product can be in the market. But he believes with the skill, like the communication, like the persuasive skill he has, he believes that he has the ability to influence and to persuade others. Therefore, based on the bundle owner story, it can be concluded that an entrepreneur should have a creative, innovative, and initiative mind. They also need to know how to fully utilize all the resources that they have. They also must have willing to work hard in order to achieve the aspired objective with full degree of commitment and have a determination in doing something. Other than that, the entrepreneur should have ability to calculate the risk and possess ability to think independently. Entrepreneurs also must good in grab the opportunity towards future vision and also must have a skill and ability to manage and solve the problem. Okay class, although these characteristics are common among entrepreneurs, it must be said that different types of entrepreneurship may require different entrepreneurial characteristics or different combination of entrepreneurial characteristics. So class, that's all for the characteristic and attribute for the entrepreneur. See you again in next video.